I love you, Allah.
O you who is concerned about your children's future, or you who is concerned about your income in your job, if you will be laid off or not, or you who is a student and concerned whether you will pass the MCATs or PCATs or medical school, or you who is about to get married and you are worried whether that spouse is a good, salih, righteous spouse or not, or you who is worried about the overall future, listen very carefully. We are all human beings and we all have concerns. But I would like to tell you here, brothers and sisters, that go as far as you possibly can to bring calmness to your life. As much as you can go. As much research you can do. As much studying you can do, go for it. Go to the office hours. Go ask people about that prospect, that spouse. Go and learn as much as you possibly can. But know deep in your heart that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala got your back. Hasbi Allahu wa ni'mal wakil. Allah is sufficient for me. And what a great entity He is to trust. A student will go to the teacher and says to the teacher, help me in this question. في هذه المسألة, help me. The teacher will say, did you try? Did you try? Did you work hard? Did you read the book? The student says, no. The teacher says, I cannot help you. I cannot help you until you try, until you read, until you make mistakes, until you stand up, you fall, you stand up, and you keep trying and trying, and you pay attention in class, then you come to me and I'll help you. I promise. I promise I'll help you. But don't you ever come to me when you've never tried before. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He tells us about Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, Prophet Ibrahim spoke to his people nicely, kindly, respectfully. Ya abati, oh my dear beloved father, oh my people, this is Allah. Ma ta'budun, asnam antum laha akifun. What are you doing? Every way, logic, science, faith, fitra. He used everything, everything. He went as far as breaking the asnam, as far as breaking the asnam. And when he did everything he can, and now the whole world is against him, and all odds are also against him, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he taught us, كَانَ آخِرُ كَلَامِ إِبْرَاهِيم, the last thing Ibrahim said after he did everything, literally everything, and he is being thrown into the fire which the people prepared to burn him alive. Dad is involved, the whole city is involved, Ibrahim is in the air, he did everything. Now, Ya Allah, help me. Now, Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil. Ya Allah, you promised to take care of me. I did everything I can. That's tawakkul ala Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is true tawakkul on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Akhd bil asbab, you take the means and you leave no door except that you knocked on. No door except that you knocked on. And wallahi, never do you go back to Allah except that He will never, ever disappoint you. Allah will never disappoint you. I was in the presence of a person, I will never forget this scene in my life. A man comes in front of a judge, officers, madhloom, oppressed, and I was there, seen it with my eyes, heard it with my ears. He gave him the evidence. He did everything he can. It's not me, I got nothing to do with this, and he is innocent. So the judge looked at the case. The officers, they were there, and they said, you know what, we're sorry. You are wrong. How? This is dhulm, this is oppression. And I was watching, it was aching. Wallahi, that brings tears to the eyes. He did everything he can. They stripped his identity from him, his identification. He became stateless. They took him away from his family. Wallahi, as if I'm hearing it now. He said it in Arabic at that place. He told the officers, Hasbi Allahu wa ni'mal wakil. Hasbi Allahu wa ni'mal wakil. Allah got my back. If the whole government and the whole world is on one side and Allah's on my side, wallahi, no one can touch me. Wallahi, I am innocent. If not in dunya you will see it, you will see it in akhirah. And I was there. I will not tell you the next day. I will not tell you the next month. It took some time. And he came back, mu'azzaz, mukarram. He came back and they're the ones who called them, said, we're sorry. And they brought him back to his family. And they gave him his identity back. and everything went as amazing as possible. Wallah, when I heard and he looked at the offer, he perhaps, لعل Allah, Allah knows, he said it from his heart. Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil. The way Ibrahim alayhi salam said it. And what did Allah do? قلنا يا نار, fire, كوني بردا وسلاما بس على إبراهيم. Only على إبراهيم. يا نار كوني بردا وسلاما على إبراهيم. And look how this happened. People ask that brother, how did you get your identification back? How did you come back after you were banned? How did you go back with your family? Yes, we called the lawyers. Yes, we called the mayor. بهذا الأسباب, the means, but above all is Allah Jalla Jalaluh. He's the one who opened the doors. May Allah grant us wisdom, Ya Rabb al-Alameen.